The price of early success. When money comes before wisdom. They applauded his success. They admired how fast he rose. But no one warned him that some victories carry hidden dangers. This is the story of John.
Welcome to Zane TV, where African stories breathe. The home of powerful African stories. Relax and let the story begin. Don't forget to subscribe.
At just 23, John had what many men twice his age didn't. He had money, influence, and respect. While his mates were still searching for direction, John was closing deals, investing boldly, and winning. Money came quickly. Respect followed immediately. People called him the young man who made it early. But success came faster than wisdom. During the festive season, John returned home to reconnect with family. There was laughter in the compound. Everyone was happy. There were old stories been told by the fire, and the warmth he had missed. But on a quiet Sunday morning, as church bells faded into the distance, his mother looked at him and asked the question he'd been avoiding. "John, when are you bringing a wife home?" She sighed softly. A man with money should not stay single. From that day, the pressure never rested. Every visit, every phone call, every family gathering. Then he met Lucy, not at a party, not through friends, but in the most ordinary place. A supermarket. John had stepped in to buy a few things. He reached for an item on the shelf, and their hands touched. She apologized softly. He smiled. That moment turned into conversation. The conversation turned into laughter. And laughter became interest. She was beautiful, charming, soft-spoken. She admired his success, praised his ambition, listened with shining eyes whenever he spoke about the future. John felt seen, desired, validated. They dated for just 3 months. 3 months of excitement, 3 months of romance, 3 months of public smiles and private thrill. But there were no hard questions. No late-night talks about values, no slow building of friendship, no attempt to truly know each other. Attraction filled the space where understanding should have lived. Money spoke louder than wisdom. Applause replaced discernment. 3 months into the relationship, John proposed in a beautiful, picture-perfect way. Flowers, lights, applause. She said yes. From that moment, wedding plans began. Guest lists, venues, colors, budgets. Everything moved fast, too fast. Before doubt could find its voice, the wedding was done. It was big, lavish, expensive. A wedding everyone talked about. A celebration that shook the city. But beneath the glamour, nothing solid had been built. A few months into the marriage, Lucy changed. The wedding had ended, but the sparkle she once carried began to fade. Her gentle voice hardened, her laughter turned brittle. Admiration vanished, replaced by relentless scrutiny. John, however, didn't change a bit. He loved her dearly. He made sure she lacked nothing. He never spared time or effort to make her happy. Even when his schedule was crushing, he listened, he planned, he tried, he gave his all. Yet it was never enough. Lucy said to John, "Is this the life you promised me? Why are you always busy? Why is everything so difficult?" John grew confused. He watched the woman he had married transform before his eyes, slowly turning into someone he barely recognized. What had changed? What had gotten into his lovely wife? She was no longer the woman who had laughed with him under the stars. She had become a stranger in their home. No gesture could satisfy her. No word could soothe her. The house, once filled with laughter and warmth, grew heavy with tension. Peace, silent and weary, quietly packed its bags and left. John began to delay going home. The house he had built with pride, every corner a symbol of his dreams, had become a place of tension. Money still flowed in, carefully counted and arranged, but joy had vanished like smoke. Arguments erupted over the smallest things, laughter a distant memory. Silence filled the rooms, heavy and suffocating. replacing warmth with an unspoken dread. He asked her severally, patiently, desperately, "What's the problem? Tell me what's wrong." But she never answered. He tried to fix everything, bending over backward, doing everything within his power to make her happy. Still, complaints came. Sharp, unending, relentless. Nagging replaced gratitude. Criticism replaced affection. He was winning outside, climbing higher, admired by many. Yet inside, he was losing day by day to a home that no longer felt like his. John's heart ached with confusion and helplessness. Every evening, he asked himself the same questions. What changed? What drove the woman I love so far from me? How did everything become so wrong? And the answers never came. One evening, John returned earlier than usual. The house was unusually quiet. Too quiet. As he approached the bedroom, he heard Lucy's voice. She was on the phone, laughing. John stopped walking and listened. Lucy said to her friend on the phone, "I didn't marry him because I love him. I married him for the money. I thought money would be enough. I thought romance was love, but I was wrong. I'm not attracted to him. We're not friends. We only dated for 3 months. I don't even know who I married." John stepped into the room. Lucy turned. Her phone slipped from her hand. Income broken. "So, this is the truth." Lucy began to cry. She said to John, "I didn't mean it like that. I thought love would come later. I thought money would make everything easy." But the truth had already spoken. John was heartbroken. He cried like a baby. They stayed together for a few more months. Not because things improved, but because reality takes time to accept. The house stayed cold. The distance grew wider. Love never came one morning. John chose peace. He filed for divorce. No shouting, no public drama. Just two people admitting they rushed into what they never understood. They went their separate ways. Lucy returned to chasing comfort. John returned to rebuilding himself, this time with wisdom.
Marriage cannot stand on money, romance, or friendship alone. When friendship is missing, love becomes a burden. Physical attraction matters too. Marrying someone you're not attracted to just because they have money is never wise. Before you rush in, ask yourself, do they love you, or just what you can provide? Take your time, ask the hard questions. Some mistakes don't destroy your wealth, they destroy your peace. Money may attract love, but only wisdom sustains a marriage. Thank you for watching Zane TV. Please like, share and subscribe. More powerful African stories are coming your way.